Hello, hello, I'm Captain John.
I'm Hannah.
And welcome to Hulya.
And
that's Coral. I guess we can start, give you a little tour of the boat. We'll start down in our forward cabins. And here will be your port side cabin down this stairway. We kind of like to try to make the interiors as homey as possible. So you're going to have your head in your shower in here, and then obviously your queen bed right here. And I love the fact that these beds actually look outside of the windows. That's definitely one of my favorite points. To wake up and look at the sunset's amazing. We can host up to 8 people. We're an 8-packs charter, and we will mainly be based in the Bahamas. It is a 2019 Lagoon 630 motor yacht. She can get you where you want to go. Her cruising speed's 10 knots. She can get up to 15 knots if we really need to get going. 33-foot beam, so she's nice and wide and very steady on the ocean. So on the aft here right now we have all of our toys laid out, and actually we have many more, but as you can see we have a plethora of toys. We have 2 e-foils, underwater scooters, wakeboard on our dinghy, upgraded engine, so she's plenty fast enough to get you up and going where you want to go. Skis, wake skates, floating docks, all sorts of fun stuff. Yes, we also do diving as well. Hannah and I are both dive masters with the certification to also give DSDs, which are discovery dives, meaning that if you want to scuba dive on our vessel under our supervision, we can get you in the water, put you through a little course, and get you diving on scuba with us. We have all the gear for that as well. All your snorkel gear, all your scuba gear, BCDs, regulators, all that fun stuff. And we have an onboard compressor as well. One of the things that we like to emphasize on the boat, I know it's not for everybody, but we do a lot of shark diving. And we're huge into being ocean advocates, especially for sharks. And one of the unique things about this platform is if you're kind of unsure about getting in the water with sharks, or even just, next to nurse sharks, but you want to do it, but you're still on the edge whether you want to do it or not, we can actually lower this platform in a couple feet below the water surface and have the sharks come up right close, but you're still able to stand and not be floating around in the water until you're comfortable, and then, yeah. So up top is our helm station. My office, as you would like to call it. So yes, we're up top in, I guess you would say, my office. We have 2 helm stations here. Primarily I will use the port side, but if we're ever docked, kind of like we are right now, I'll hop over to that side, the starboard side, and makes it just a little bit easier. And we have charts on both sides, so it's kind of nice given we're able to give our guests the ability to look at charts too if they're out and we're out on the ocean and they kind of want to see where we're at. Up top as well, we have a nice sunroof up here that we can open up if anybody wants to get some sun up here, kind of get out of the shade. And along with that, we have this nice summer kitchen, sink, fridge. Obviously you have your rubbish bin right here, and our upgraded sound system. So we spent a lot of money and working with side by side with Garmin, and outfitted this boat with some of the best audio that I've ever heard. All right, so one of our favorite features when we decided to purchase Hulya is the fact that she is an up galley. So Hannah and I will make all the meals, mostly Hannah, but if I get the opportunity and we're not in the water hanging out, Hannah's normally in there, but I try to help her out as much as possible. So she'll be in here prepping food, getting everything ready for everybody. We try to make everything very homey and cozy for everyone, because we understand that this is your home while you're on vacation. It's not only ours. One of the things that we like to offer on every charter is a photo package and video package. Hannah and I have, before we even got into the the chartering world, we're known as photographers. I've done photography for National Geographic, BBC, tons of brands across the board, the Georgia Aquarium, all that stuff. So I love shooting underwater, especially wildlife. I'm able to capture wildlife with guests. A lot of the places in the Bahamas offer turtles, stingrays, and these are all things that we like to be able to capture and kind of make memories for our guests to take home with you. And once again, I'm Captain John aboard motor yacht Hulya, and we can't wait to have you aboard.